Good or not good? Hi and welcome to this tutorial. We are right now here in I have no idea. It's in France, Côte d'Azur, and let's just talk quite shortly about why you should underexpose an image than overexpose an image. And it's pretty simple. Look at an overexposed image. Overexposure means you have a lot of white and it's blended out. And if you underexpose an image, you may think you have like only black in the foreground, but the image information are still there, so you have the chance to either in Photoshop or Lightroom bring up those shadows and get the foreground brighter. And if you overexpose, you have no chance to like make the sky darker. So let's give it a try. Pretty simple. Let's go to Lightroom.
So, welcome in Lightroom, and let's dig in these two shots and make it really quick. So we have these two shots here, the overexposed at ISO 1000 with a shutter speed of 1 to 250 at f8, and the underexposed image, like I do it all the time, with ISO 100, 1 to 2500 and at f8. Now you see here the underexposed, you have a lot of details in the sky, or at least you have details in the sky. You have almost no foreground, it's pretty dark, but that's not a problem. And here in the overexposed image you have like a blown out sky, you have some sun rays, but you have a good foreground. But now we have the problem. If you want to bring out some details of the sky, you can try to work with highlights, but it does absolutely nothing, or like this blown out. So let's bring this back and try to bring down the exposure like so. And look what's happened. You now already see now that like here in the sun this area is blown out, so you have no chance to get image information back. This part is just white. So let's go to the underexposed image. What I said, now here comes the trick. Just bring up the shadows. It's a lot easier to bring up or bring back shadows than to bring down the exposure or the lights. So take a look, shadows, all to the right, and here we go. We have our foreground. What you can do now additionally is you can go to a radial filter, try to bring up this thing here again a little bit more. That was a weird setting. And then bring down the highlights a little bit. It already looks a lot better. And if you want to maybe bring up the foreground again, then we go to a graduate filter like here. It's really bad calibrated. Just bring it on top of the thing, go back to 0, and now bring back, give a little bit more shadow, and also maybe you can do the exposure and bring up the saturation a little bit. But you see, we have a lot more detail than in this image, and that's pretty it. So if you take landscape photos, just underexpose it, you have a lot more image information in the dark part of the image than you compared to all the image information you miss in blown out section.
Yeah, that was pretty all I wanted to show you today. So you see, I'm like not in France anymore, I'm back home, and I also have printed out some of my shots here, because I think it's really important that you not just look at your image in digital format, so also print it out and enjoy your work. I hope you learned something from these videos. Let me know in the comments. Consider to subscribe, it's free. I will do a lot more about social media marketing, but about Photoshop, digital arts, and whatever crosses my way. So have a good time, see you next time, thanks for watching, bye!